Yo, 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 yo. I haven't done a 2 cents, my 2 cents in a minute. So I'm gonna hold y'all for a few minutes with this one. My 2 cents is my take on different stuff that go on, different topics. And this is my opinion. This is my 2 cents. That's why it's my 2 cents. It don't have nothing to do with Tidy, Ash, Swipe. This is my opinion about topics that I feel I want to cover. I want to talk about just me. Um, so don't take this as in real life though, as a whole, as a unit. I gotta give this opening, but I'm gonna jump right into this shit. There's a lot going on in the world, bro, and a lot of a lot of black people are just becoming more and more delusional. I don't know. I don't know if it's social media to blame. I don't know if it's too much information to process. I don't know if it's is like people just want to be different for the look, for the attention of it. I don't. I really don't. I really don't know what the cause of it is, but this is really some delusional shit going on. And politically, I'm gonna say delusional. Yeah, politically delusional. Um, over the years since shit COVID, a lot of black people have started to migrate and shift to this thing where we gonna support the people that just don't like us. We gonna champion. We gonna back up the people that don't like us because they talk about giving us some money. Um, Maybe that's where the change and the shift came from. But here and there, the delusion around the current sitting president, 47 is what I'm gonna call him. 47. The delusion around this man that I'm seeing with black people is like crazy. It's like I don't know what. And I got a partner. He sends me posts from these Instagram pages that the name of the page itself, it don't even. It's like, bro, what are you watching? Like this is the people you getting your information from. I see a lot of everything. I ain't gonna say I follow. I see some of these pages come across because I like everything. See, y'all got that. I think that might be y'all algorithm. See, they didn't created this algorithm shit where you like something and it just feeds you that. So you might see something that from somebody you don't normally agree with, and they say something that you agree with, and you like, damn, okay, I like that. Boom. Like I've heard 47 say a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna say a lot. I've heard him say some stuff, and I agree. The men being in women's sports, definitely agree. Just lately, this cap on this 10% cap, 10% interest rate on credit card, that cap, I like that. So if I like that, the social media site is gonna feed me more of that. So y'all gotta be careful in what y'all just clicking on and liking. I don't care if it's your friend, your mama, your auntie, your cousin. Don't just like some shit just because that's your people posting it, because it's gonna start to send you the same shit. It's gonna program your head, your brain to think, yeah, that's what this is it, this is it, this is it. And what you feed yourself is just like your body. What you feed yourself, if you keep feeding yourself junk and gook, your body gonna be filled with junk and gook, right? Right. Um, so all this shit I be getting from people that say they Trump supporters. Some say they're not a Trump supporter, but they just calling it for what they see. And I don't see how you call it for what you see it. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. The actual facts, the real shit, like I don't see it. Like you can send me a clip, a video of somebody saying one thing. Like this video right here. This is me giving my vision, my thoughts on all I watch. I don't just tunnel vision myself to just one thing. So please keep that in mind. The more you focus on one thing, the more it's gonna feed it to you. It's just like on YouTube, on here. If you come watch this video, when you open YouTube, you close it and open it, it's gonna send you videos like this. If you like this video, it's gonna send you videos like this. If you hit thumbs down, it's not gonna send you videos like this. That's the algorithm. If you like it, it's going to feed it to you. It's going to feed that to you. So keep yourself open to different shit, like different shit. It's going to keep your algorithm from shrinking your fucking brain. And that's what I think is going on. Brain shrinkage. It's got to be, because there's no way in hell people can honestly sit back and say that these people have their best interests at hand. Some people don't even know what the fuck their interest is. It's just I want to debate. I want to joke. I just want to have fun with this. And some people say I'm just doing this just to stir you up. But y'all really be believing the shit y'all be saying. Y'all really theoretically believe the shit that y'all listen to, and it just don't add up. Because when the people y'all defending speak, they make everything y'all send from these other spoof pages. It shows like the contradiction. Like life is about a lot of contradiction. So off top, you can't just throw yourself in this fucking rabbit hole and just keep going. Because the further and further you go down that rabbit hole, it's gonna take a lot of digging for you to come back up. You're gonna have to tunnel your way back up another way. So y'all gotta be careful in what y'all listen to, who y'all receive information from. Everybody have a narrative, right? I put this out on Instagram. Uh, it was a post, and I only put out part of the video. I edited the video myself. I cut part of it off. Why? Because I wanted that part to go out because it fit what I was talking about. Somebody told me I was making up a narrative. I had made the video to support another video, but dude just didn't comprehend because he didn't see the other video clearly. That second video was to support the first video, which the first video was a full. Anyway, um, I'm gonna get with some of these clips that I got for y'all. This first one is 47. Most of this is about 47 because this is like the delusion around it. Um,
during the war, you can't have elections. So let me just say, 3.5 years from now. So you mean if we happen to be in a war with somebody, no more elections? Oh, that's good.
People.
So I made a post about this last week on Instagram before that clip came across my feed. You have to realize these people have shit planned out for years and years and years and years. If they want him, the only way they can keep that type of power and control is for us to be at war. We just invaded a country and stole their president, and other countries don't like it. That could have caused the war. We have state and federal government fighting one another over the shit that he's doing to the states and the shit that the federal government is mandating and doing all this blocking funds for programs. He's only doing it to the states where the leaders are not bowing down to him. See, y'all don't see the dictatorship, the king rule in what he's doing. If you want to live in a dictatorship, go move to North Korea. This is supposed to be America where we supposed to be free. There's so much shit that's happening, bro, where y'all like people taking this shit for granted. Like, and I'm gonna say this. I started paying attention to this shit as a parent because I live my life for the most part. I still got a lot that I want to do and see, but my my main goal is for my son, my nephews, my nieces, my great nieces, nephews, my grandkids to be. That's what I'm moving and working towards. I'm not worried about no shit right now because I know right now is only temporary. Like this shit is not gonna last forever. Nothing is forever. So I don't know how people can listen to somebody say what he just said and then look at everything. But see, that's the problem. Y'all not looking at everything. Y'all just looking at what y'all liking. You gotta look at everything, bro. You can't just you can, but then your brain is gonna be shrunk to just the stuff you know. And to walk around earth just with the little stuff you know, you should want your brain to be expanded to know as much information as that motherfucker is capable of holding. Um, it's all on what you train your brain to do. I'm not training my brain to be one way when it comes to shit that's going on in this world. You can't be. He has people that's in his cabinet, that's in his regime. I ain't gonna call it a cabinet. It's a regime. It's a dictator regime. Um, like this dude.
Here's what happens in many countries around the world. You have a leader that emerges and basically says, don't put your faith in yourselves, don't put your faith in society, put your faith in me. I'm a strong leader, and I'm going to make things better all by myself. This is very typical. You see it in the third world. You see it a lot in Latin America for decades. It's basically the argument he's making that he single-handedly is going to turn the country around. We've never been that kind of country. We have a president. The president is an American citizen who serves for a period of time, constrained by the constitutions and the powers vested in that office. The president works for the people, not the people for the president. And if you listen to the way he describes himself and what he's going to do, he's going to...
This is back in 2016. Who was the president? This is Marco Rubio, one of his main mans right now. When he was in office the first time, Marco Rubio had this energy for him. What made that change? But let me let him finish.
Single-handedly do this and do that without regard for whether it's legal or not. Look, I think people are going to have to make up their mind. I can tell you this, no matter what happens in this election, for years to come, there are many people on the right, in the media, and voters at large that are going to be having to explain and justify how they fell into this trap of supporting Donald Trump, because this is not going to end well one way or the other.
Like, for people to see something like this and deny, like, this shit don't make sense. How you so far against this man in his first term as president, but now you one of his main people in his second term, and you supporting everything he do. Like, y'all don't get the fucking, y'all don't get this shit. Like, this man just said what he said.
He's going to be the nominee and he's going to lose. Or he'll have thrown this party into its most chaotic and divisive period ever. And that's unfortunate, because the Republican Party is the home of the limited government free enterprise movement in America. And if it crumbles or it divides or it splits apart, it'll be very difficult to elect candidates that hold those views at any level of government until we can bring the party back together.
Again, this was from 2016, bro. His first. This man was dead set against Donald Trump. Find me a video in 2025, 2026 where Marco Rubio is going against Donald Trump. Send it to me. Text, DM, email, send it to me. And see, what Rubio was saying was he's going to start dividing, and he got people, bigger podcast space. He got Republicans, Marjorie Greene Taylor. They got other Republicans that's running away from him now. Like, it's starting to be that division that he talked about 10 years ago is starting to come to fruition. This is Joe Rogan, who's been a huge Trump supporter.
and they can't even speak the language.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
No one with a heart is going to go along with that.
no.
And no one, I did not ever anticipate seeing that on TV on a regular basis.
Me either, man. Me either. It's shocking.
I really thought they were just going to go after the criminals. I really thought there was enough gang members and enough people, MS-13 members and whatever they were looking for, that they're wanted. They would go after those guys.
The reason he said he thought that's who they were going after is because that's what Donald Trump sold this whole ICE invasion shit to you motherfuckers. And then you niggas running around repeating this shit. Yeah, get rid of all these illegal aliens. Do y'all realize the first lady of the United States is an illegal alien right now? She's on an Einstein visa. Go look up what an Einstein visa is. Go look up the qualifications for a fucking Einstein visa. And then tell me where she qualifies for that visa to be here in the United States. How you start deporting people and your wife should be deported. JD Vance is married to an immigrant. Y'all don't find this shit kind of weird? They're sending immigrants to arrest immigrants. And now they starting to go after non-immigrants. They're going after anybody. You might be next. They just walking down asking you for your papers. If not, they lock you in a detention center that's owned by, go do your research. I did mine. I really did research who own these detention centers that all these people are being locked up in. Go look that up and then follow and see who's invested in that company. Who's getting paid from these detention centers? Go look that up. Go look and see who's invested in the company that owns the detention centers, and then you'll understand the immigration shit. Let me let Joe finish.
I'll say authoritarianism.
Yeah.
You see how authoritarianism, when it begins to emerge, it's not like it's like non-consensual.
If you've been robbing people for the last 10 years and you're an illegal, you have to leave the country, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
But if you've been here for 25 years, you have a family, your kids go to school here, you speak the language, you're just illegal. But you're a contributing member to the community that up until now has been protected. This is crazy to ask lower income and middle income people who are, kind of getting by. And then all of a sudden you're about to ship them to a country where they've never been. They haven't been since they were 4.
Yeah.
And you're gonna pull up their family and pull up, and they've been in the community like that. That shows no heart. And that's the problem. Like, you're not going to get any reasonable people to want to go along with that.
Joe just said something crucial. Reasonable people to go along with it. And he's right. I agree. You can't be reasonably thinking that the shit that they doing is cool. Like, they just rounding up people just because Donald Trump said he want them to do it. It like, this shit don't make no sense. And I see people saying, yeah, we need to get the immigrants out of here. They taking up jobs. What jobs they taking up that black people or anybody else for that matter want? Like, we mad that these people are here and they work hard. I don't have no problem with no race, no group of people. I don't. If you don't like me as an individual, I don't like you. I'm not going to take up an issue with a whole group of people just because some are bad. Wait. That's what they do, black people, right? When one black person do something, they blame all us, and we say that's not right. That's discrimination. We say that's not right. That's being racist. So if you okay with what you saying is okay, then what you saying is you okay with discrimination, you okay with racism, you okay with hatred, you okay with bigotry, and you okay with them doing it to us. So now it's cool for them to do it to somebody else, but you don't see them doing it to their own. Oh shit, they just did. They just shot this lady in her face just because she was trying to leave. You okay with that? And it's crazy because I don't see none of the people that support Donald Trump. I don't see none of the people that associate not. I got people that told. I got one dude. He told me he's not a Republican. He's no political party. But every time I post something about Donald Trump, he's defending. He don't. I got one that say he don't even like Donald Trump, but he defends Donald Trump. I'm confused on when you like somebody, you defend them if somebody's saying something bad about them. If you agree with a person and somebody is saying something that goes against that person, you defend that person. I don't like you. Why am I defending you? Make it make sense, people. You know who you are. I ain't gonna say your name, bro. But I don't get this. It's like delusion. Like it's really delusional for y'all to really sit up here and say some of the stuff y'all said. I got so many videos that I just save in my phone. I would be this whole my 2 cents would be about an hour long if I really just posted everything. And then like the criminality side of it, like this man is going after people that just don't want to go along with his lies.
It's about 3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed.
Yeah, it just came out.
He's about to lie. He just bold-faced lied.
3.1.
3.2. This came from us?
Yes.
And got this dude on the side lying with him.
Now, you're including the Martin renovation. You just added
our entire capital.
Yeah, you just added in a third building is what that is. That's a third building.
Well,
including
no,
the
but
Martin building.
it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago.
Now this man is under investigation. Republicans in the House and Senate saying this investigation don't look right. All because he disagreed with this guy. I don't understand, bro. And he's going after all these people for corruption, but
Trump invested $30 million in Bitcoin 30 minutes before Donald Trump's China tweet last week. Turns out that wallet cashed out at $190 million just 24 hours later, which is just proof that Barron Trump and the Trump family did insider trading with Bitcoin. And it is a shame that the president of the United States, who's apparently a billionaire, has to rely on tactics like this to make his 6'8" son rich.
he telling y'all he gonna do something for y'all over here. While you looking over there, he's doing that over there. And y'all really support this. They getting richer. Check your bank account since fucking 20, whatever it was, January, whatever, when he got inaugurated. Check your bank account. Tell me what you see. I really want to know. I'm like, Joe, I want to know. It just don't stop with this dude, bro. And this is just a tip. This is just a tip. This ain't even a tip. This is like you need a microscope to see how small of this little bit of information I just dropped, like in this video in what 25 minutes almost now. And oh, more lies.
Mr. President, do you think he should
no,
resign over the fraud?
This is not lies. How you call your own people around you incompetent? I get it. Oh, it makes sense. I just caught on to this. I just put the video out where he said, well, I didn't put that video out. He made the statement that smart people don't like him. So what he does is he's got himself around a bunch of dumb people that either pretend to like him so they can not get indicted or have an investigation on. Yeah, but this is what he think of his main man.
Scandal in his state.
That who should?
Tim Walz. Over the fraud scandal in his state.
Look, I think the man's a grossly incompetent man. I thought that from the day I watched JD destroy him in a debate. I was saying, who was more incompetent, that man or my man? I had a man and he had a man. They were both incompetent, and I had a man and a woman. I thought she was very incompetent too, but now she's leading the field. And
How is everybody dumb or stupid but him when they go against him? But people that don't like him are smart. People that do like him, the opposite. Now y'all can try to get away and say y'all don't like him. Y'all just, you know, it is what it is. Y'all still waiting on that $2,000 check from the tariffs? Y'all still waiting on the price of shit to go down? He talked about inflation, and he said inflation was at its highest for Joe Biden. And that's a fact. But he left out the fact that Joe Biden inherited the rise of inflation. This is not a good one. It's not zoomed in enough. Let me see if I can make this one bigger. Give me 1 second. going down. Inflation was already going down. The numbers are right there. They black and white. You can see the years versus the years. You can see who was in office when it was at its lowest. 2015, that was damn. Inflation was down. 2015. Now, y'all say what Obama did for black people. What any president done for black people? President's supposed to do for the country. Y'all say, what did Trump do for black people? Man, Trump put them checks in our pocket during COVID. Trump didn't want us to get them checks. Go do your research, people. Trump was against the fucking checks coming out until the Republicans told him to do it. He signed his name on the check. He held the checks damn near a month longer than we were supposed to get them because he wanted to put his name on it so you fools could think he did something for you. That wasn't him. He didn't want us to have the checks. He was against it. Go look it up if you don't believe me. Go do your research. Y'all niggas have smartphones and don't do no research. And I don't mean just say who gave the money during COVID. Don't look for that. Go look and ask Google. Go ask Chat GPT. Was Donald Trump against or for us getting those checks? Go look. It's right there for y'all. I promise y'all. It's not hard to find. He was against it. Completely against it. And then he took it, spun it, and made it like it was something him and the Republicans did for the people. And you niggas fell for it. This is the delusion. It's like you niggas don't see this shit coming and y'all pretend as if y'all do. It's crazy, bro. Like I just want us to understand this in closing on this one. If you made it this far, this is the point, the kit and caboodle, the whatever you want to call it, with this. Be more aware. Control your algorithm. Your algorithm is what you like. Your algorithm is what you see. Your algorithm is what you dive into. Your algorithm is everything about you. They can't create your algorithm without you. And a lot of y'all have fallen into this fucked up space where all y'all watching is one fucking thing. Y'all tunnel vision. Y'all got to get out there, man. It's 2026. Y'all supposed to be doing for y'all kids, grandkids, y'all great grandkids. Y'all supposed to be doing for people coming after us, man. Y'all ain't supposed to be doing this shit for nothing else. Like that's all my opinion. And lastly, like just like get out of the fucking the box, bruh. No government official nowhere on earth is doing anything for people other than themselves and their friends and their family. None. If you find one, I'll call bullshit all day. Everybody talk good. They all talk about this one versus that one versus this one. That's bad, this bad. It's like the WWE. You got the good wrestlers that everybody like. You got the bad wrestlers that everybody dislike. You got Bloods. You got Crips. Like everything is a divide. They have to keep the people who are not in government separated because if together, then they don't have the control and power that they have. And we got to get these big corporations out of government. They own the government. And that's everywhere. That's not just in the US. That's everywhere. I might get in trouble for this shit I'm saying. But I'm saying it. Like, until people, not just niggas, but I'm speaking to niggas, I'm speaking to black people because this is who I talk to most. It's crazy to see white people talking in defense of us, and we say, I don't want you speaking for me. I don't want your help. I don't want you to do shit for me. We ain't stay over there on that side. Who the fuck came up with these ideas that we supposed to keep these people this group of people or that group of people away from help. Like I don't get that. They like once we come out of this thing of us versus them and make it the real us versus them, and that's us versus the government, this shit gonna stay fucked up. In real life, though, this is my 2 cents. Hope y'all made it this far. If you did, like, subscribe, share, drop a comment. I'm out.